Graduation day! So I was just now curling my hair and I took a look outside and it's freaking snowing. Look at this. And I just know that it's not gonna lay there because it's kind of like wet snow. But it is snowing.
Welcome, take a seat. How nice your feet, guys.
The time has finally come. I will be going to XG in Amsterdam today. It's gonna be my first concert of them and I'm really excited to go there. I will be going with a friend, so tag along and let's see them.
Watch the way we move, the way we with the way we glow. They ain't ready for us, we about to make a game. On the back of us, they follow like a choo-choo train. Gonna keep you on your tippy toes. That's the way it goes, gonna keep you on your tippy toes. Jurin at the pop, boom. Standing on some business, got on my 10 suits, rocking out. It was scary, the room, never to raise our roof. Only giving 10%. Always leaves you up and never let you down. That's the reason you are keeping me around. I couldn't see myself without you, but look now. I tapped out, I tapped out. Losing you was easier than I thought it'd be. I'm happy on my own. Step that boom, talk is diamonds, don't stick. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
Dear Diary, this month felt like breathing in a memory. Everywhere I went, all the faces I saw, and every step I took, it was a routine as familiar as my own heartbeat. The same places I've known since I was a child, the same people I've shared years of my life with. There was so much comfort in knowing, but at the same time, it was also unsettling. Graduation came and went, and with it, the support of my old routine. Suddenly, the question wasn't what's next on my schedule, but what do I do with all this time? During my study, it always felt like I didn't have enough time. I wanted to dance, meditate, craft, read, write, try out new hobbies, meet new people, explore cities, and so on. And it's not like I didn't do these things, but the amount of times was far from what I wished or expected it to be. So now this gap year would be the perfect opportunity to do anything I wanted to. That was my first mistake, believing that more time meant spending it more wisely. My second one was telling myself I didn't need structure, when all I ever did was use one. And my last mistake was not setting any goals that I wanted to accomplish this year. I lost count of how many mornings I slept in, how I drowned in my bed sheets while devouring page after page of fantasy novels, escaping into a non-existing world far from reality, and almost missing the little bit of light escaping through the blinds. Sipping tea every moment I could, staring blankly into space, trying to remember what I was about to do. I also lost count of how many hours I spent painting or ripping pages to decorate my creative journal, how many times I created just because I wanted to. I forgot how many times I laughed with friends and family while playing games or staying over, how many hours I sat smiling behind my laptop editing videos because it felt silly to look at myself, how many evenings I went to the gym to move my body, practice meditation, or woke myself up with yoga exercises. I can't remember how many times I felt truly happy with where I am right now. Yes, I might not spend my time productively as society views it. Yes, I might not follow a general structure taught in classrooms. And yes, I might not have any goals for this year to chase milestones. But I am learning to be present in everything I do, to slow down and enjoy the beauty of the little things in life. I hear it in the creak of the floorboards in the house I've always called home, in the steady ticking of the clock in a room where time feels like it stands still, on a walk I've taken 100 times where the sun caresses my face, hearing the laughter of someone I have known forever fill the room, feeling the warmth of a text from a friend who knows me better than I sometimes know myself, watching the birds fly across the balcony, searching for food my mom put there, crossing known paths with a new view, cherishing the time I get to spend with those around me. I am searching for what I enjoy doing, what I am passionate about, and above all else, I'm starting to learn that just being is enough. And I hope you know that wherever you are right now and whatever is going on around you, you know the same thing as I do. You are enough, no matter what. No matter what people say about you or expect from you, you are enough. Right here, right now. I just did sound healing in my gym and it was such a weird experience. I don't know, there were like different instruments and some sounded like very high vibrations and I could literally feel them move through my whole body. It gave me shivers. And she also sang with her guitar and it was so beautiful. Her voice was insane. I don't think I've ever heard a voice that clear and that mantra kind of vibe, but also it had such Eastern country vibes, like traditional instruments that they used. And I was just reminded of so many different things, of movies and situations I've been in, and the sounds just reminded me of so many different things on so many levels, and I was like, wow, this is mind-blowing. So basically we laid down and we had like a blanket and a pillow and she just started singing with the guitar, and there was this one song that she did at the end and it was about like not having another day. What if this was like the last day that you had, you know? And it literally made me cry. What if this was the last day? Would you still be worried about your futures and the things that you want to do? And why would you not pursue your dreams right now instead of shelving them to other days? And I was like, wow, this is such a beautiful song. The lyrics was it hit so hard, and the way she described it, and then with all the sounds that we had before, and just me being like really present in the moment and in my body, I don't know, it was a very surreal experience and it just made me cry. So I was sitting there in a room with all like older people, mostly women, because I feel like it's not something that you would do when you're younger. I really wanted to do this. I was very excited to try something out like this because it has always been on my bucket list to go to like different yoga experiences, and one of them is sound healing, and they had it, so why not go? And I took that chance and I was sitting there with all these elder women. It was really cute. Also, a few of them fell asleep during the thing and they were yawning and snoring. Just felt very relaxed, very present. I think at some point I also fell asleep because at one point I was aware of what I was doing and where I was, and at another point I wasn't anymore. Like I feel like I skipped some part out and then my arm dropped and I woke up again and I was like, wait a minute, did I miss something? But I feel like I was still present because I was still hearing things. But at the same time, I feel like I didn't. It's part of your sleep where you're falling away and you can feel yourself like drop. And you're like, wait a minute. You know, that part, that's where I was. And then my arm dropped and then I was like, I'm awake. I really recommend to just try this out. You get to be mindful and distract yourself from your thoughts. Or not necessarily distract yourself from your thoughts. You're one with your thoughts and you see them come and you let them go. You know, just like meditation. It felt like a meditation, but then with a lot of sounds that reminded me of the Hunger Games, Sarayama's books, which is maybe not a good thing, but it was a really fun thing to try out, and I'm not sure if I would do it again because I did find it very beautiful and calming, but I don't think I fully relaxed in it. I think sometimes I felt triggered, and a lot of times it just made me think about things instead of fully relaxing. I thought about like all these book ideas and books and stories, and I was like, wow, there are so many things that I'm reminded of with these sounds and these instruments, and how is that possible? It's such a weird feeling. But now I'm going inside because I think my mom is worried. I said I would already be home and I'm still sitting in the car recording this. Bye.